Hello good people, welcome once again to another tutorial session with me here, Enoch. In today's session, I'm going to show you on how to create a subdomain and set up WordPress using the subdomain that we will create in cPanel. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss out on new videos that I drop every Monday. Also, feel free to leave a comment on areas that you would like me to cover on future videos. So let's get started. If you are a business owner who is setting up a new website, structuring your website the right way can build or break your search engine optimization game. I know you might be asking, what is a subdomain? Well, basically, a subdomain is part of a larger domain within the domain name system, that is the DNS hierarchy. For instance, on our website, we have a subdomain for a shop where we sell plugins, WordPress themes, and WordPress templates. Please note, there is a huge difference between a subdomain and a subfolder. I will share a video explaining in depth the differences, do's and don'ts when using each, when to use each of them, and importantly, the advantages and disadvantages of using each. So click the bell icon to get notified once I drop the video. Basically, on the look of the two, the major noticeable difference is the way they look. For a subdomain, we start with the protocol, followed by a subdomain name, then the main domain together with the extension. For a subfolder or a subdirectory, the layout looks like this: a protocol, main domain with extension, followed by the subfolder name. Firstly, you have to log into your cPanel account using the credentials that you are provided by your hosting provider. After you log in, you will land to this particular dashboard page. Please note that this view can be different depending on the theme your hosting provider is using, but don't worry, you can change the theme from here. So on your cPanel dashboard, you're going to scroll down until you reach the domains section and click on the domains link. Alternatively, you can search the word domains from this search bar here on the top right and click on domains. Both ways will land you on this page. In my case, I already have 3 different subdomains, but in your case, you might only have one, which is the main domain. Now click on the Create a New Domain button to create a new subdomain. Note that you will be able to know your main or parent domain name as we will need it. This is very important. In my case, nitech.co.ke is my main domain name. Now, I want to create a demo subdomain where I intend to showcase my WordPress themes, templates, and build plugins for my customers' experience before purchasing. Now in this box, I'm going to enter the name of my subdomain, that is demo, followed by my primary or parent domain name. Well, here, I like to uncheck this checkbox because I don't want the subdomain to reside on the public folder. This is just a personal preference, but feel free to check if you wish. Also, you can change the name of the folder, but in my case, I'm just going to leave it on default so that in future I can be able to remember that contents inside this folder belongs to a subdomain. After finishing, now click the submit button and your subdomain will be created. This alert here on the top is a confirmation that the process was a success. As you can see here, our newly created subdomain is listed. Now the next thing is to install WordPress on the subdomain. You can click on the back window arrow here on the top left, or simply click on the cPanel logo to be redirected to the dashboard page. Scroll down to the software section and click on the WordPress Manager by Subtaculous. If your hosting provider doesn't have Subtaculous installed on the server, you can also use WP Toolkit to install WordPress. Simply search WP Toolkit on the search bar and follow the next steps. Back to Subtaculous page, click on Install button here. I'm going to choose the Secure Transfer Protocol, that is the HTTPS, because I already have my SSL certificate installed. If you do wish me to cover on how to install an SSL certificate on your website to make it safe for your visitors, do comment below and I will surely do a tutorial on it. On the domain, I will click and select my subdomain which is listed here. I will then clear the directory since I don't want WordPress to be installed inside a subfolder. I will then choose my username and a secure password and add my administrator email address. For now, I'm going to leave the site name and site description as I will change it later when I'm logged into WordPress. Scroll down to the page and click install. The installation will take a few seconds to complete. Congratulations, you have successfully created a subdomain and installed WordPress in it. Now you can click on this URL or return to WordPress management and log in to access your website backend from WordPress. If this video was helpful, kindly subscribe and share the video with your fellow mates. Bye and see you next Monday for a new video. Keep it locked with New Tech Solutions, the leading online and digital solutions company in Kenya and beyond.